Here, my mic is going. So, I guess we're good. I guess let's get started here and see what happens, because I am, really excited to do this WOD. It's going to be a handful, and I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm starting now while I have time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. The auto splitter did not go. Hold on. Auto splitter did not go. Okay, here, let's rename it this way. I'll just put it as the category. Yeah, the auto splitter couldn't detect it with that name, so we're not going to count that. Okay. Now we should be able to try again. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There it goes. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do these first 2 episodes. I was practicing E3, but I didn't practice much of the first 2 episodes again, so this is going to be very interesting. SWAT is hard, too. Like, at least parts of it is. Some of it isn't that bad, but some of it's like, yikes. First level is also very dark. There's a lot of levels that are really dark and hard to keep track of. Thankfully, we've got good health going into this part. Heck. Y'all. Good. Good. Actually, a nice first level. Had tons of health. Okay, we're off to a good start here. Yeah, what's up, Zoya? Hope you're doing good. Thanks, by the way, for your walkthrough videos, because that helped me do some routing of my own. I had to remember how to do a few things. Like, this was really fun, but it's definitely a challenge to piece things together. The hardest part was deciding if I wanted to do any secret levels, and the answer to that ended up being no. Like, not even roll the dice was worth it. Oh yeah, I was dreading doing something like Void Dreams of Huge Guts. Like, that took me a long ass time. It sucked. Oh. I can do the job for a bit. Like that shotgun. It's very rare to see him come out in front like that. That's very rare. Just like that. And get the hell out. GD! Thank you very much, sir. Hex Complex is funny, though. There are so many ways to break this level ahead of time. Ooh, that hurt. So we're just gonna go right over here. We can skip basically this entire transition. Just wait for that to finish transitioning, and we're good. It's funny how that works out. A lot of the hard stuff was figuring out what's time-based and what's kill-based, and I Probably should have just figured out how to use Doom Builder so I could look at the maps themselves, but I ended up just kind of playing around with things for a bit and figuring out what triggered what. But yeah, I might have to dig into a couple other things that I couldn't decisively figure out. Put you... Come here. This is like all time based right here, so it's pretty boring. There we go. I couldn't find too many tricks. I found out like a few things, but there wasn't a whole lot that I could really apply in terms of tricks. Really, a lot of the tricks is not fucking dying. Because this thing is a bitch to survive in places. And just remembering how to do everything is a lot. So here, we're gonna just jump straight over here. And we can just go right to here without a problem. Alright, and that takes us all the way to the final transformation. And this is all time-based here, so we're just going to be just stalling for time. Yeah, unfortunately in routing this, I realized how many of these trips and rooms are basically auto-scrollers, so it's actually pretty boring for this category, because you just do a lot of waiting. I think once I do WMD Max, it'll be more interesting, because I am going to have to use that time to kill things, and it's going to be a lot less trivial as a whole. But yeah, this is all just waiting. Just use the Berserk and just get rid of him easy. Pretty much just let him do all the work. I am very scared for WMD Max though, because I have no idea how I'm going to do maps like Good Night, Good Luck. So, a lot to think about. Okay, we're almost to the end here. So, last transformation right here, and we're good. Yeah, that's already longer than the first two levels combined, jeez. Alright, warehouse shuffle. This one's a little scary in terms of, like, health management. I've got lots of health compared to normal, so this is a good start. But I have to be careful not to get torn up by all the enemies here. I'm gonna do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1. So that takes care of all the barrels. I've never been stuck there before. I'm glad that didn't explode in my face and kill me. Well, the problem is making sure I get all the enemies. That's the scary part, because I'm not sure I have a good method of getting rid of all of them without running out of resources, like, time-wise. Like, there's just so much to think about. Oh, well, I'm glad I saved. Oh, Blink let me in. Okay. Alright, the ending of that was kind of bad, but we're okay. Because that level can get nasty with everybody sniping you. Alright, we're gonna hope I get lucky. Sometimes you can escape this with 30 health instead of 16. Just depends on when the first tick of poison damage happens. You can skip a poison tick at the end. Let's see what happens here, though. Nope, just barely got hit by that, so I'm down on health. It's not much, but you try and get what little victories you can. I'm gonna save just in case now. I'm glad this version of the level's like really simple to navigate compared to the bonus maps version. Yeah, it requires very specific movement to not get damaged that... Oh, wrong way. To not get damaged so extra. I have tried getting past this Cyber Demon. It is not worth it. You just die like 95% of the time. Like, I have tried to get past him. It is absolutely not fucking worth it. Oh, I misread where he was going. Please get out of my way. I got stuck against the elevator. The wall has Velcro. Come on. Normally this isn't even much of a problem. Like, I expect to die like once in a while, but 3 in a row is kind of bad. Okay. So he goes away. Yeah, we can grab that. Oh wait. This way. Get out. Please get out. Ugh, that was rough. At least this level's pretty easy. I want just a few shotgun shells to the next level. We're gonna fill up on shells later, and I want to use as many rockets in the next level as I can. It's also convenient to just get the night vision goggles, just to make things easier to see. Say what, 5 shells, I think? Yeah, right. Okay, that was close. It's getting way too dicey here. I also want to target the specters first, because I don't want invisible enemies running into me. I think I'm right now. There we go. There, and now I'm topped off on rockets. Beautiful. Let's see. Do this level. This level is also a routing nightmare. There is so much to take into account for this. So we're gonna grab the SSG. Grab all this. We're gonna go for the Cyber Demon first. So the general strat is to do this one and then work counterclockwise. Oh yeah, I'm topped off on rockets. I don't need those. Right, next, the prison. Yeah, there's just... You can do it in so many ways, and I had to carefully route ammo and such. That's actually a big reason why I do this area, so I can top off on shells and bullets. Because we have the exit right here, and I can just grab all this. So that's a big reason why I do that. Perch next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've got a Verilix raid. Verilix, thank you very much, sir. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. I am Zelo. I am some guy that does lots of Doom 64 things and music games and such. Today we're actually playing the UnMaking, which is a custom WAD by Squilla. This is the first time I've actually done any kind of custom WAD speedruns. And we just kind of started, so you are in for a treat if you haven't seen this yet. Yeah, so what were you playing today, Vera? Prime any percent, good choice. Alright, warehouse, I think. Yeah, warehouse, right here. I didn't remember where I was going. Yeah, I didn't practice E1, I probably should have. It happens, Prime 1's tough. It's a fun one to watch, though. So this level, the gimmick is that we need to kill a ton of enemies and clear out all of them. And clearing all 7 of these areas, 7 or 8, opens the way to the exit. This way, do the tower. And right here. So we're going to carefully stand in very specific spots so we can block enemies, because we only need to kill specific ones. And the less we have to kill, the better. Right here. There we go. Also makes it a lot less scary when you only have to deal with 1 Hell Knight here than 2. Nice missing. Yeah, the Cacodemons go so high up, it's really difficult to actually hit them. Use our remaining rockets here. And no lucky, we're 2 rocket kill. And then we'll block 1 Spectre right here by standing. That should just leave the tower next. I don't think I missed anything else. It should just be this tower right here. Now, I've had a funny, almost soft lock where Cacodemon decided to just, like, never come up close to the tower. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen right now. So, 3 waves of enemies here. Muscles. Oh, come on, get over here. Get your ass over here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. This part's the worst. Only because it's the pain in the butt to get auto-aim to work here. Okay. Okay, if I did that right, that should be everything. So the exit in the central area should be open now. So you might think that's a long level being 5 minutes. There's going to be longer coming up. Like, this is an incredibly long campaign. Alright, that's it. Good. Alright, this pain in the butt fight right here. Hate this crap. Got a mother demon to fight. Like, we're only on map 8 and we already have a mother demon to fight. Isn't that great? So I'm going to be very careful with my spacing, because I want the projectiles to crash into the wall if possible. So we're watching our spacing very carefully here. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Where's the exit? There it is. Alright, and that finishes E1. So this is roughly divided into 3 episodes. And between each of these episodes, your inventory's wiped. Now we get to really dig our own grave. In the next level, dig your own grave. And I start with nothing but a pistol again. This is a lot of weird combat, and this took me a while to route out. It's quite scary. things in a very specific order. I do have to kill everything to advance. But we're going to kill enemies in a very specific order so that I can have visual landmarks of where I want to be in places. We're going to get to this. We go clockwise, right? Yeah, clockwise. Grab the shells. Grab the chain gun over here. Grab those shells. Where's the invisibility? There's the invisibility. But that's our landmark for pretty much the rest of the level. Because we're never actually going to pick that up, but we're going to use it as our landmark. Where's the other one? There it is. Hard to see. Okay, then we go counterclockwise from here. There we go. So grab the night vision, because genuinely very useful. Because it's really hard to see everything in this level. So we go over here, grab another chain gun for ammo. We want all the ammo that we can get. I think there's shells. Yeah, there's shells here. Yeah, gotta do what I can with it. And then we've got one very scary part coming up here. Actually, I might be able to grab... Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. Did I save? I saved, right? Okay. I want to get this now. It's not looking good. Because this lowers the rocket launcher, and I really need this. I have to use this. Okay. So, rocket launcher's open. We'll get that for later. Come back out here. We need to deal with a whole bunch of lost souls in this last area. Because otherwise they'll just get in the way. So the trick really is going to get these cacodemons to fight with the specters. So we're trying to aggro them. So they tend to paralyze the cacodemons, which is very convenient. And we're going to go over here and get the berserk. And we're going to use these to punch out whatever's left. Oh, there's another one over there. That's the wrong weapon. Yep, you can see a bunch of them are already paralyzed here. So that takes care of the huge caco problem because we don't really have a lot of ammo to be able to shoot them out of the sky. So this actually just ends up being very convenient to just let them do all the work for us. Okay, and that should be everything. Good. Ah, a little rough getting the rocket launcher, but otherwise okay. Alrighty. So this level's just a whole bunch of, like, obstacle courses. Pretty amusing level. So we need to kill 4 cacodemons here. So we're going to use this switch to do all the work for us. God, that's so loud. It's so loud. Oh. I had bad trajectory. So the missiles will follow you, so we're trying to lure them into doing all this. So. There we go. Yeah, if those touch you, that you're basically dead, so don't touch. No touchy. Lure this one over. And they stop homing after a while, so we just set this one up on a collision course. So that's key number 1. Next, now we're going to do the barrel explosive room. So I know it seemed like I have a decent amount of ammo, but I really need to save like as much of it for the end as possible. I'm not going to use too much of it here. Because doing the last room normally is absolutely miserable. And we don't want to have to do that. So it's better to just utilize only a little bit of our ammo here. So we summon these barrels, make the imps come over, drag them over, and then push the explode button. Like, it's a really neat concept, but as a run, it's pretty tedious here. I think the other gimmicks are a little bit more fun. Alright, one more should be good. That should be good enough. One more. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, that's key number 2. Now we do the barrel obstacle course, which thankfully is pretty easy as long as I don't fall. So we're going to drop off right here, get this hidden invulnerability. And now we can just run through the obstacle course. Don't have to worry about damage or anything. Getting caught. The barrel collision takes priority when they try and spawn, so you can get stuck pretty easily if you're not careful. Okay. And then we just follow this very carefully. I'm just going to follow behind. There. See? And then we just carefully grab this key. Go this way. And now we are ready for the final part. So if you move in that zigzag pattern, you usually manage to get most of them that way. Like 3 passes of the brutal imps. 3 passes of barrels on the brutal imps is usually enough to get most of them, then you can finish the rest off. Alrighty, so this one right here, we're going to go ahead and use the rockets here. Another one. We're going to grab this Mega Sphere while we're at it. Uh-oh. Oh, my. There we go. There's Tiger turn. And I don't want to deal with this at all, so we're just going to use that. Use that. And use this. See? Much, much better. And we leave. You do not want to have to drag around rockets and explosive barrels for that fight. It is not what you want, ever. Alright, Crossfire. I like the concept for this level, and this one took a while to route out the killing of how I wanted to do some things. Thankfully, 2 of the secrets in this level are very useful, so we're going to utilize them. That did not hit anything. Okay. So we're going to get this rocket launcher over here and rockets. Now, I leave that first Hell Knight alive because usually he likes to infight with the others. With these Cacodemons here. And that's actually a key part of the strategy. Is to get them to infight. Because then we can do some multitasking. Rockets. We're going to just be very careful not to them out. I want all the rockets I can get here. There. I think the other Hell Knight went down, so I'm going to have to be very careful later. Yeah, I should probably just get rid of him now. Let's see, what's next after this? The Mancubi wave, I think? Yep. Surprisingly, I took like no damage there. Okay, dance around them. Hi, Caco. Actually, my health is really high. I'm just gonna take the hit anyways. Only because I brought it out. And I took that hit anyways, so I might as well just grab that. So grab all these. Did I get the rockets here? No, I did not. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yep, I see the Hell Knights come out. So they just very conveniently hit them all for me. God, they're pissed as hell. A lot of cacodemons. Hi, honey. Yeah, it's a big cackle party. I do want to save some rockets for the end because the Electron Wave's pretty scary to deal with. Okay. Ow. I probably don't need all these rockets, but we're just gonna get them. Wait for y'all to come by. Alrighty, and now we have this. Almost fell. So I'm on this tiny-ass ledge. And you also have to keep in mind the SSG has a little bit of kickback. So you have to be careful not to push yourself off the edge. Best thing to do is just tank the hits. Okay, and now we have a fuck ton of Barons. And now we just go open season. That's it. Let's get out of here. Oh, scary level. Alright, and now in comparison, this level's really trivial in this category. Because this would normally be a huge secret hunt where you navigate this giant maze. And it's really cool. But we're like not gonna see like any of that in this category because we're just gonna go straight to the exit. Like we have no reason to secret hunt, we're not going to the secret exit. So we're just going to take the most direct route to an exit. Ah, damn it. We just go right here and reveal one of the, like, 4 exits. So that level's completely trivialized in this category. When now we get this monster, this is like a 9-minute fight. Alright, so when hell freezes over, and the title is very, very appropriate. So, anywhere where there's not light, it's cold, and you will get damaged. So, it all comes down to managing the cold and supplies. And being able to control the space for a long period of time. It's basically an auto-scroller. The thing is that the triggers are monster-based, but you'd have to keep track of where all of these spawn, and I'm not going to bother doing that. Like, that's way too much work. And like I said, there's kind of a lot of that in this campaign. Oh. I want this dead. That Caco is the trigger there. Should be able to run now. Yep. Grab the bullets. Leave. So now we're going to trigger a bunch of secrets. Starting with this. So that's the BFG. Now we're going to get this one down here. This one's like really critical. Okay, there we go. So that lowers a Mega Sphere for later. Like, we don't need the Berserk Pack, but we want that. So now it comes down to controlling the space for the next 6 minutes or so. So I have to really pay attention. Like, the exit's right there, where that giant bookcase is, but it has to lower little by little, killing the right enemies. We're just going to carefully stock up on ammo as we go. And you don't want to waste those bullets or shell boxes, so you only pick them up at the right time, so you're not you're not getting rid of the excess. Okay, now we're gonna go stock up. Now's a good time. Ah, come here. Asshole. Need bullets. Got those. Very carefully keep the space. Gonna get shells now. This. That is a lot of... I think he's coming. Save just in case. Really don't want to redo several minutes. Yeah, it's such a cool map, though, literally. Both figuratively and literally. Like, it's definitely one of the most creative. Because there's not really another part where you really have to, like, control the space. Okay, here come the Cacos. Now we can start using our rockets, because we're going to do a rocket refill later. In fact, now's a good time to go ahead and do that. Wrong way. I don't like this. We're going to grab the Megasphere now. Grab this now. Get rockets now. Oh, come on, why is the elevator going? I don't want the elevator going. Go and grab several of these now. Open the Hell Knights. start taking these now because we'll be finishing up soon. I just wasted a whole bunch of shells. I hope I don't need them later. Let's see, go here. Get the remaining bullets. It should be pretty soon that we're getting to the end. Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay, that's what's left there. Grab the remaining box of rockets. Grab the Mega, or the Soul Sphere. Okay, I hear the pain elemental, so we should be close to the end now. Very carefully bring everything down. There's the exit. Alright, we're out of here. Oh. Yeah, let's check the in-game time. Yeah, 8.5 minutes. Like, that thing is long. Let's see. Oh, that ain't it. Where is it? Shit. There it is. So I have to kill all the enemies that are different. So we take this hidden invulnerability. So this allows us to just make it super easy. And we just basically run to the end. Because otherwise, that'd be a lot of crap to deal with. And I don't want to deal with all that. Alright. Material minions. This one's just a huge map for no real reason. I like some of the geometry, but this map is just kind of large. Without too much going on. Alright, this room's a giant auto-scroller, unfortunately. Like, the wall to lower does not lower for a while. But we do want to pick up rockets, because we do want lots of rockets for the next level coming up, because I don't want to have to use plasma on them. It's important to note that the Marines will generally target other enemies first, but they are not friendly, and if you shoot around them, they will target you. So, gotta be careful with them. Let's get out of here. Ah, dang it. A lot of this level is just knowing where to go. Like, it's just large and easy to get turned around. Once you know where you're navigating, it's not too bad. Definitely want to save before I try and make this jump. Pick up as many rockets as I can here. Let the Marines do the work for me. That works. Now we run like hell. Grab some extra rockets. Grab the sulfur, a little bit of safety. Yeah, because I want all these rockets for the next level. Because the less I have to deal with those cyber demons legitimately, the better. Uh-oh. Okay, that was extra scary. I thought I was going to get trapped, but made it alright. This is funny because I can activate this door all the way from down here. I love Doom 64 physics. Let's see. I need to go over here. So activate that. Let the Marines get out. I guess go ahead and activate that one. So we got a few waves of enemies coming in here. The one thing I want to do is block a blocking a Rectron from coming in. The Marines make good distractions, so that's why we utilize them. Ow, that freaking hurt. That's bad. Okay, well, we're gonna stand right here. This should be the right spot. And this is why we picked up a BFG. Come on, Mother Demon, show up. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Well, I'm gonna hope I can kill him anyways. There, that works. That works. Yeah, the on-demand Marine reinforcement is cool. Alrighty, and now we're here. So the strat here, just due to the way the spawns of the Panda models work, of when they show up, it's best to go for this Cyber Demon first, the taller one. Especially since he's got the Mega Sphere. So the free health refill before the second fight is really good. So we're going to prioritize them. Yeah, you absolutely prioritize the Pain Elementals when they come. I had tried using different strats to use like the BFG on them, and it just ended up never really working out, so rockets really is the best way to go. And that's a big reason why we get so many in the other level. I forgot to get that Mega Sphere, by the way. I'm gonna save now. We want that Mega Sphere. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I guess we're gonna shotgun him out. I think it was actually paralyzed for a bit. This is getting real dicey. Okay, there we go. Like, get out without getting blown up. Ugh. Well, that's my fault. It's better, but I don't have many to work with. Do I even have a plasma? No, I only have the BFG. I know there is a plasma that spawns, but I don't have it right now. Let's see here. Taking that death sucked though. That should have been the end. Okay. Let's not die again. There. Get to the exit. Get out. There. Alright. Well, that brings us to E3. And this is actually where we're going to start getting demon keys for the Unmaker, because the Unmaker being powered up is extremely useful later on. I am not pushing the button. But we start with do not wake Mother. And the title's pretty self-explanatory. If you wake up any of the Mother demons, they will beat the crap out of you at the end of the level, and there is nothing you're going to be able to do to save yourself. So do not wake Mother. So I like this. I think this is one of the coolest gimmick levels. It's like, do not wake Mother by carefully closing their doors so that when you have to fire your pistol, the sound does not leak into their room. We'll actually pick up our first demon key here. There are 3 of them up to level 24, and we're only going to pick up 2 of the 3, because the third one is in roll the dice, which is very random and not worth trying for. We're going to go this way. We're also going to pick up another couple secrets here. We're going to get this armor first. See if I can jump over the maze. And jumped over part of it. You can manage to skip this entire maze if you have a really good jump. Gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna get the hidden plasma cells that are kind of just hiding. Ah, crap. Shoot. I might not have time for this now. Maybe. Let's see. Make sure it's closed. Okay, we're good. Just in time. Like, the Mother Demon won't see me, but I was on a pretty strict time limit to get that. Alrighty. And now for the final building. So we'll get this hidden demon key just right here. Run straight forward to this corner. Demon key right here. So that upgrades the Unmaker a little bit. And then for this puzzle's pretty neat. Navigate the labyrinth here. So we're gonna hit that switch. Go back out this way. We're gonna hit this switch right here. And then we're gonna go all the way to the back of this hallway, which has the stairs. This brings us to this switch. And then we can just jump right out. So we're gonna hit this to lower the elevator. Smash that. Alrighty. So we did all the puzzle elements. And now it's time for the fighting. So pick up the Unmaker, and now we just fight against a bunch of enemies. And this will be the first time we start seeing nightmare versions of enemies. If they're green, hard to see, and they have double health. So things will get a little scary. Like, these guys aren't that bad. It's this wave coming up that can get really dicey. We're going to stand right here. Nope. Not quite the right spot there. I actually want to reload that because I need help for the next level. So I'm going to be very careful before I step on that. Yeah, it's actually pretty critical I get a bunch of health for the next level. We're going to stand right here this time. Yes, prevent one Marine from showing up, because those Marines are very not friendly. Okay, now that they're all dead, leave out of here. Alright, the next level is basically an obstacle course, going nowhere fast. We're going to try and do everything in one pass. So if we do this really fast, we can navigate and get everything immediately. That's not a good start. I got kind of stuck. So, I'm going to grab these hidden cells. I'm going to go all the way over here. We're going to try and grab this hidden Unmaker as well, because we want those cells as well. Grab it. Hit the switch before I run out of time. Perfect. Don't worry. At least I'm only waiting here. Thankfully, I'm only waiting, so we're all good. But I do have to get out of the menu. So we're gonna wait for a bit here. I have a visual cue of when I'm supposed to go. Yeah, perfect time. So now we pick up the key and get teleported right back up right as it runs out. You motherfucker. Okay. Okay, hold on. I should have waited. Okay. Here, we're gonna make him go the other way. We're gonna make sure he goes the other way. So I don't get blasted again. At least we got the hard part, like the movement, so... Okay. So, now I have a 1 key unmaker with a decent amount of ammo. And that's gonna make this way the fuck easier. Gonna still pick up supplies on the way. So, now we start getting more auto-scrolling fighting stuff. That Mancubus does not want to move. That hurt. We're just gonna blast our way out here. That'll keep him busy, though. Grab the help on the way out. Alright, and we've got more auto-scroller stuff. So, we're going to lure these Hell Knights to the center, hopefully. So I'm going to watch the movement very carefully. And now we're just going to kind of dance around. So if we manage to get him into the exact middle when everything closes, like it starts lowering into the pit, then that makes things a lot safer. So that's what we're looking for here. But yeah, this part's another lot of waiting. So, not really anything to do here. Probably gonna get rid of y'all. Should be lowering in just a second. Yep. There we go. Okay, got all the stuff. This is the part that scares me the most in this level. This part's pretty dicey to live through. There are some enemies I don't strictly have to get rid of, but they just get in the way later, and it's not worth trying to have them follow me around and such. That Hell Knight's still alive, too. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll deal with him in a second, I hope. Grab these rockets. Hopefully not get blocked here. Yeah, because I didn't kill him earlier. But that was a little scary. Well, for later. I have learned the unfortunate way that those things can block the script later, and I don't want that happening. Okay, and now we also pray that enemies died in the right spots. this is bad. I should be okay. Here, save right here. Gonna get the hidden mega armor right here. Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, I don't need it that badly, but we're gonna grab the health here instead. Grab this, grab that. Retro! Demons in space! What's up, sir? Hope you're good. Alright, and that brings us to the last part of the level. And this is basically just a bunch of auto-scrolling. Oh, alright, well we managed to get through this level okay, so good. Because this is definitely one of the more execution-heavy levels to survive. So we're going to stand right here, block a Cacodemon. Yes, this is a custom WAD by Squibba. This is the UnMaking. This is my personal favorite. It's just really, really creative. It's a little weird as a run, but I really do enjoy this a lot. You get to see a lot of like really experimental and creative concepts. Stand right over here. So yeah, a lot of waiting here. But Unmaker is going to be one of our main damage sources for the rest of the run. I'm going to stand right here. This will block a Mancubus from showing up. Alright, and we're out of here. Good. I kind of wish I had more armor, but this level's pretty easy, so... This is definitely the easiest level in E3. They normally have to do a bunch of puzzle solving to get all the keys, but we're actually going to skip most of the third key grab with an intended secret, which is pretty nice. Who the hell shot me? Anyways. So we gotta get the first two keys normally. The first part of this level is a whole bunch of running around. The only scary part is not hitting the explosive barrel coming up. That's the only part I don't want to have happen. Like that. That was close. Oh, it's great. There's a lot of really good aesthetics in this. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. Alright, the Marines are not friendly right now, so we're gonna have to start killing them off. So now we get the second key. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Okay, grab all these. Alright, so here's the intended secret right here. We can shoot this switch that's way out there, lowers this teleporter. So this not only raises the passage to the Soul Sphere, but we can get the yellow key from the other side. So we just go over here, grab that. And then we just leave. Don't even have to do the rest of that other section. Which is good, because the next level is going to be an absolute bitch. Oh, alrighty. So now we come up to Prismatic Goria. This is the longest level in the run by far. This level is almost 12 minutes. So if you want aesthetics, oh, boy, do I have this level for you. So this is going to be a bunch of challenge rooms, basically. Because it's going to be basically just a bunch of challenge rooms. I did not kill something. There you go. Alright, so we start with this room right here. So I need to kill the zombie men and the imps to leave. So now I just need to kill the imps. I can leave the pinkies alone. Okay, leave there. Next we have a bunch of lost souls coming in. because of all the white, it's really tough to see all these, so I'm trying to make sure they stay high so that there's some contrast between them and the backgrounds and such. Chopping on my ass. Alright, blue area next. So we do this one next because there's a very convenient backpack in this area that we want, because we don't have a backpack because our inventory's been wiped a couple times in this campaign. So being able to upgrade our cell capacity is really, really handy. So we're gonna pick up supplies and such while we're waiting here. Like, I don't care about the shells, but I wanted more health. Grab that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this asshole so he's not sniping me to death later. Okay, he's dead. That's less health than I'd like. Okay, the starburst room is next, and that one's a little scary. Also, this level is so large that it takes, like, what, half a second to actually do a quick save. It's pretty funny. Okay. Alright, now we can get the backpack before we leave. So, grab the backpack. So now we have double ammo capacity until the end of map 24, which is when our inventory is going to get reset again. Very subliminal. This background I like to call the Hotline Miami skybox. Okay, so there's that one. So now we go for... where's the other one? Here. Purple. So this is the starburst room. This is aesthetics in the weirdest way. I'm glad I just saved. But it takes forever to reload. There we go. What's up, Cloud Trucker? So this is another time-based room, unfortunately, so we're just gonna collect rockets. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them because I've been having trouble dealing with them. But I think it's best if we just go ahead and get rid of them now. Like, you can't get into infight. But I've been having troubles with that lately. The rockets constantly spawn in, so ammo's not really a problem. So we're just going to carefully collect stuff. We're going to get some cacodemons to deal with. And then we'll get a Mancubi at the end. And once the Mancubi disappears, this teleporter will be close to opening. Go and do some saving. Yeah, like I said, this is the unfortunate part about doing a run of this, is that there are so many rooms that are, like, time-based. So you end up doing a lot of waiting around. And it's rather unfortunate. That was almost low on rockets. Oh, I've got this. It's not like I'm going to use Chanka for anything else anyways, so... Oh, hi. How did you get there? We're gonna get rid of you, because you are definitely the worst enemy to deal with. Squiba! Welcome, sir. It's all good. It's just the unfortunate side effect of speedrunning something that you wouldn't really expect to. But it's fine. I appreciate your efforts in this. For those who don't know, Scribble is the one who made this entire WOD. He actually made the entire series, starting with Unaligned, and I still need to go through, I think, Unnecessary, but I've played through the other one. They're quite fun. Really weird, but fun. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm almost dead. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do is red. It's pretty bad. I think my monitor has something to do with it too, because my monitor is worse than when I played at QuakeCon. That monitor was much better than mine. Alright, so another timed room right here. So we're just gonna gather supplies. We're gonna let a lot of the monsters do infighting for us. Because thankfully there are many specters or pinkies that show up. So we're just gonna kind of take advantage of all this. And just piss them off. I will say this has been a very fun routing project, figuring out how to do these levels both as efficiently as possible while still being safe, because some of the strats I came up with were not full run safe at all. And it's like, no, we're not going to be able to live that way, no matter how cool it looks. Somebody just got freaking blasted by a Megibus. Okay, I don't like you. Just get away. So we're just going to be waiting and waiting for a bit. And thankfully all the carnage outside is being redirected to all the other enemies. So we just carefully mend our health. Once the Hell Knights appear, that's when we're getting pretty close. I should save now. This level definitely gets the most trippy aesthetics, and I do appreciate it. So just carefully eliminate just a few stragglers here and there. Also gotta be careful of the Mankey Bite because those fireballs really hurt. Okay, that should get rid of most of them. Oh, there's a Hell Knight there, so yeah, we're getting pretty close. There we go. Out. Okay, they're getting redirected. Good time to save. So it should be almost done. Oh. Nope. Okay, out of here. Out of here. Next we want to do the forest. UnMaking is great here because we want to stay as far away from the shotgunners as possible. So the less I have to deal with them, the better. Yeah, this will just finish through 28. Whenever I rat out Max, we'll be playing all 32 levels. There is a lost soul right on top of me. Yeah, the bonus maps would have to just be their own thing. We always separate stuff that's, like, separated by a menu or such. We're getting torn up badly. But yeah, WMD Max will be fun once I can figure out how to get 100% kills and stuff like good night and good luck. Because that's going to be a freaking nightmare. Okay, the captains are here now. Where are the other ones? Where are you? There. I pinned him so far. Okay. That's that. So the invincibility here should be right here. Good. So we're going to take this. We go to yellow, which is the canyon. This is the last one. We're going to grab this for later. Grab all this extra energy. And we just plow our invincibility right into the Cyber Demon. Because this guy hurts. That guy is such an asshole. So it feels great to just trivialize him. So that brings us to the last fight of this. Yeah, I just have to do the routing. I just have to figure out what's the best way to handle everything that happens. The pyramid room is the one that scares me because of everything getting stuck in the darkness. That's chicken dicey here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Are you serious? Are you really serious? Wow. Wow. How far does that put me? Okay. It's just the beginning of this fight. Thank goodness. That's never happened before. Oh. That was a great trigger skip. I didn't know it was possible to skip that. This is running Doom games in a nutshell. Oh, well, at least I saved right before this fight, so could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, let's not make the same mistake here. We're gonna go very slowly over the trigger. There we go. Wow. Never have had that happen before. Alright. Well, I'm also starting this level with a lot less health than I'd like, so I'm hoping I don't bite the dust here. Thankfully, the beginning of this is pretty easy. Be careful. I'm gonna grab that for safety. Alright, so we'll get our second demon key here. We don't need the third one from Roll the Dice. Like, that's too much luck and not necessary for this category. So, okay, there's a bunch of other stuff we can get that'll make things pretty easy. So, library. Gonna activate that secret, and we're gonna make the jump and skip most of the maze. And we're gonna get around everything before everybody becomes a problem. So, grab the key. So this doubles as not only a shortcut, but also as a Cyber Demon killer. So I don't have to deal with him. Oh, we're gonna go there. That's actually faster to get that key than go to roll the dice. Like, that second key is worth it. Like, roll the dice is not worth it because God knows how long it'll take to get that key. But we're gonna get our second key here. So we're gonna go here first. Go activate the floating switch. Gonna make sure I hit that. It's hard to tell if you hit it, so we're gonna make sure I fire 5 billion shots into it. Make sure it works. Now we have to get this jump. Good first try. Nice. Okay, I heard that. And now we drop off to this part. Hit the last switch. Hi, Zoya. Hi, Stepsky. Good timing on that. So now we have our 2 keys, which is all we're gonna get. Careful now. So this is our main damage dealer for the rest of up through Helamo. Alright, now this is funny right here. So this fight is casually very difficult and very interesting, but if you just kind of run around in a circle like this for a while, you never really get hit. Because you either end up running underneath the Mankibai shots, Or they hit the geometry around you. So all I have to do is just get rid of imps for a while. So once the invulnerability spawns, we're going to count 4 waves of rockets, and then we're going to pick it up. And it's very convenient you get a Megasphere right before this, just in case you had any issues. Alright, so there's the invulnerability. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Kill the Mother Demon and all Pain Elementals. That triggers the exit. Get out. And we get out before anything else is a problem. So we're going to go back to the earlier secret because I want those remaining cells. Look, it's the speedrunner's job to trivialize everything. I think I remember SMK doing an old run of Psychonauts with the developers in the room. And he's like, okay, raise your hand if your work is being skipped right now. So we're going to get the cell pack here. So a bunch of Nightmare Pinkies here. We're just going to use the BFG clear them out. And since I have to wait, might as well utilize our rockets. Like, I've got a ton of them, may as well. I'm going to save just in case. This map is also one of the larger ones, so it takes forever to save. Alright, one more wave of enemies right here. Let's get out. Okay, that should be good right there. Go over here. Grab this invulnerability. Elevator should be open now. Yep. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, they die immediately. Alright. And we just make our jump and go get this red key very carefully because I do not want to walk all the way back. And I'm going to save just in case I get blocked right here. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're out of here. Oh! That's such a big level. So, we have tons of cells that we want to use for the next 2 levels before our inventory is reset, so we will start using them here. So, we don't need cells for this first set of pinkies, so rockets are fine. And now the fun begins. Oh yeah, the next 2 levels are going to be very loud because I'm going to be using pretty much UnMaking the entire time. So, don't go deaf, people. But getting that second key, even though it took time, it pays off in this level alone. Like, this level alone, it pays off so well. Basically just going to control the space here. want to move in very specific ways so the fireballs all miss you. And also you want to get these cells at the same time. Still alive. Somebody's still alive. Alright, this is the wave that, like, really is rough. This is the last wave right here. So I need to get rid of the Arachnicrons ASAP. And then I need to cut a path. And basically make a hole and sit in it until the exit opens up. Okay, so now all of them are gone. Now we can just kind of camp out, slowly inch our way forward here, while still grabbing all these cell packs. Thank you very much. There were some mishaps here and there, but that's kind of to be expected with something this hard and difficult to run with. So we're just going to wait a bit until the exit opens up. Yeah, this is a huge slaughter map. So we're basically just gonna wait. We're gonna go ahead and grab the power-ups now while I'm waiting here. Exit should open up soon. There we go. Good. Now I feel very appropriate playing Remember the Helmo considering I live in freaking Texas. But this level is unfortunately a bit of a bore in this cat in a run. The UnMaker's just gonna basically shred everything. So it's just it is what it is. I think this is a great concept though, and it was very interesting casually. But it's just so silly to just cut through everything. So we do have a bunch of timed waves here, but with the UnMaker we can basically clear them all out one at a time before they bleed into each other. So the important thing is to refill your cell ammo and just batches here. How many packs are even stacked on top of each other? I feel like it's like 20 of each item. Hey, like, oh yeah. Yeah, I just finished routing it, like, Tuesday night. Okay, we're gonna let the Lost Souls kind of clamber over here. That way they're less in the way later. I do want to do WMD Max later too, but that's going to be an even longer category. So it's going to take some time. I wasn't even sure how long this was going to take. Like, we still have like another, what, 20 minutes of run left after this? Well, not 20, maybe like 15. Refill. I do actually want to show this off on a hotfix, GDQ hotfix at some point too. Like, I think this would go great in. I think Parallel Universes is still running, and if it is, I think this would be a good fit for it. Because aimbot, unfortunately, is no longer in. Oh yeah, the cat goes. Cat goes. All right, we're gonna wait. Yeah, shoutouts to Amorpher for helping out with this too. Since this is my first run, I do want to improve it later due to the mishaps that have happened. We'll show off like people in Razor Glass and such. probably gonna grab these now, just so I can get rid of them. So we're gonna grab these now. These disappear later anyways, so there's no reason not to get them. Oh, my UnMaker cannot aim high enough. Where's the cells? That Caco's corpse is all in the air. I love it. Love seeing it. Uh-oh. Alright. Gonna wait until these cybers come. I forget if it's 1 or 2 cybers. Where are you at? Where are you at, sir? There he is. It's funny how slow normal cyber rockets are when you've had to deal with nightmare cybers for so long. Alrighty, so we're in good shape here. What's the next wave? Imps and arachnotrons, I think? Oh, there's still a Caco alive somewhere. He's hiding. He knows I don't want to go out there. Oh, he's like all the way out there. What the hell? You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of him. Oh, he's way out there. I'll be alright. Nah, it's okay. It is what it is. Like, some things aren't just meant to be, like, really, like, fast speed ran, and sometimes you have auto-scrollers. Like, things happen. I wouldn't want to change, like, the core of, like, the ideas. Oh, it's the Mankey wave next, that's right. This wave sucks. Let's get in cover. Get in cover. This fight also just takes forever with them walking. Oh, hi. Where is everybody? They are walking really slow. They should have been here by now. Where's the rest of them? Okay, here comes the next wave. That is a lot of fireballs. Gotta poke our head out and just kind of hit him here and there. So the laser trails are a good way to estimate where exactly you're aiming, because the laser trail will appear if you have a valid target. So you can kind of use that to guesstimate where you're shooting at. I think that's everybody. Here. Just keep an eye on the invulnerability. Where is it? Because we want to grab that and then wipe out the mother demons. Yep. Where are they again? I forget where they spawn. Where's the other one? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the second one? Where is the second mother? There she is. She's running around. I don't want to die before I reach the exit, so we're gonna grab that. Where's the exit? Where is the path? I have lost track of where the exit is. There it is. Oh, that is true. That is true. I didn't think about that. I might have to put that in. Maybe. Alright, raise a glass. So we're gonna see everybody's names real quick. Since I want to improve this run later anyways. First we're gonna lower that backpack. So you get to see everybody's nice names. David. You. I'm important. JXT. So, interestingly, this actually has a skip, and you wouldn't think so, Prentice. So, we only need to get 4 of these steps. And then we can just jump straight into the supercharge. So I can actually save myself going to 2 of the starburst areas. But that's like kind of like a little credit sequence. Even though we have 3 more levels left. So this was the nightmare level to route. Figuring out what keys I needed, both normal and demon. And I've got a route now, but this is an extremely scary level. Yeah, I was playing around with that. I was like, I wonder if I can jump into the soul sphere from like a distance. And sure enough, it works. You just raise 4 of the 6 and you can jump in from there. So we're going to completely ignore, I think, at the west side of the map. We're just going to go straight over here. So we only need 3 of the keys. We're going to pick up 2 demon keys on the way as well. Because the ending fight would be miserable without them. And this route just happens to conveniently go by the demon keys. As we get 1 of each color. So we're going to get this blue key here. And then we're going to get this unmaker here. Let's see, jump out here. Oh. Grab the rockets. I think it's a great concept, but it is very confusing to navigate. It is very tricky. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this Hell Knight for later. We're also going to get this cell pack. Goggles make this a lot easier. So hopefully we're going to get this jump. 1. Okay, first try. Good. You have no idea how difficult that actually is. Ripship, thank you very much for the raid, sir. Hope you're well. We're actually coming up on the tail end of this custom Doom 64 campaign. Save here too. Yeah, that you have no idea how difficult those jumps actually are until you try and make them. And it's like, oh my god. So that gets us the first demon key that we want. And we're going to fight our way up to our last skull key here. Get in there. Yeah, we're actually skipping half the level because we're not going to go bother getting the other 3 keys that would be used to get an additional demon key, but a 3rd demon key really doesn't do anything for us at this point. So now we're going to go all the way over here. This basically takes us back to the start of the level, but one of the secret areas has opened up now. And it's just very convenient that this works, because getting back to the central area sucks anyways. And this just happens to be the best way of doing it. So we grab our 2nd demon key, and because we have 1 of each color skull key, we can just go straight to the exit right over here. So if you had all 6 keys, you could get another demon key here, but that's not happening in this category. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out good lineups, and doing them on the fly is still, it's still probably like a 50-50 for me. We're gonna grab that, grab this. Alright, so the reason we pick up 2 demon keys is because we need to kill 2 nightmare cyber demons, and good luck ever hitting them without without this thing. So we're gonna get all that ammo. We're just gonna get bounced around, aiming at this asshole all the way over there in the distance. Oh, please to God, don't run out of... I got really bad damage rolls on my lasers. That's okay. So it's going to be a lot of luck still, whether you manage to kill it before the invulnerability runs out. It's okay if it does run out, because there are more in this area, but I was kind of chancing it. This does not look good either. I don't like this. I'm not going to chance it a second time. Here, we're going to grab that. He was close to dying, too. Asshole. Okay, now we killed the second Nightmare Cyber Demon. The worst part is the Nightmare Hell Knife like to get in the way of your shots. Okay, that's it. Grab the extra energy. Please to God, grab the energy. And then the exit's on this side over here. And we're out of here. Thank goodness. Oh. Alright, this map might look familiar if you were paying attention at the very beginning of the run. So, we're back in Manic Marines for a bit. Just for a bit. So, I like this concept too, with the darkness. But we have a bunch of other auto-scrollers again. So we're gonna head into the castle area first. This part's not auto-scroller, thankfully, but we can do this quickly. So the gimmick here is that darkness slowly obscures the path, and the darkness will damage you. So you need to work fast and get everywhere before you run out of time. Now, that's not a problem for this category, but it's the max category that I'm going to dread doing. Because getting 100% kills is going to be stressful, especially with how late in the run this is. Heh, played it blind. Ha, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Alrighty. So let's get the Mega Sphere. So now we just camp out for a bit. Alrighty, so now we just wait for a whole bunch of time. Don't have to do anything. And that's pretty much going to be the case for the next 2 rooms. So. We just let all the enemies just kind of group up. I actually have very few rockets, I realize. Let's go and pick some up. I'm not going to use rockets much, but I kind of help them... I kind of use them to help me count later on in the last level, because there's a very funny strat I do for the last level. And I do want some rockets for that. I have a bunch of souls, though, so it's okay. Yeah, the UnMaking, it's great. It's really good. It's definitely an interesting challenge. Especially if you go secret hunting, since we didn't visit any of the secret levels in this run. And I will have to figure that out when I do the max category routing. And they're all pretty interesting, although I'm not going to lie, I do not like roll the dice. Like, I'm sorry, but I do not like roll the dice. Someone else run that category so I could laugh. But yeah, this campaign's really good. And if you really want to challenge, the bonus maps will challenge you. The bonus maps are really hard. Everybody loves RNG. As if Doom wasn't already enough RNG. Alright, this is the last wave before the exit portal opens here. And in we go. So I didn't know when I first played this, because I played this first before any of the other, like, levels in the Unaligned series, and I didn't realize this was a tribute to Unaligned until I played Unaligned. It's very cute. Yeah, I've heard good things about Saturn X. So, we just wait a bit, and we're gonna let all the lights go out. But hey, you try different things, and that's the fun part about mapping. Or doing, like, any custom content in the game. It's like, you try new things. Oh, is it? Okay, that's why I don't recognize it. Yeah, because that's the only one in the series I didn't play yet, Unnecessary, which is the Doom 2 one. I played through Unbeliever, and I liked Unbeliever a lot, too. It's also very convenient that DSDA Doom natively supports Heretic and Hexen, so it was really easy to play it that way. I'm not dead. Alrighty. More darkness here. Should be 2 more waves. So a Baron right there. Grab this, and then it should be 1. Oh no, this is the second last wave. Alright, the Hell Knight appears like right over here. I guess I could just block him with this time-based anyways. And let the last set of lights go out. Step over a line def. And we're good. Alright, and that brings us to the last level. Aligned in Darkness. So, we have strats involving the hidden vulnerabilities. So, we're going to pick up all 3 demon keys right here. And timing is very key. So I have a very specific set of movements to time all this out. So there's the switch. That's important. We know that's east. So we're gonna do about 2 laps around the arena here. And it's gonna be very critical to keep track. So this is going to be a lot of waiting as well, as we're just kind of in darkness. Also a really cool concept, but it gets pretty hairy at the end. Very appropriate. Scuba secretly Doom 3 fan all along. So that's 1 lap. Yeah, if you were to play this fight normally, you would be extremely lost trying to find that switch over and over. I like Doom 3 for what it is, but I haven't played it in forever. And I do say it's a good game, but not a good Doom game. I do appreciate what it gave us, though. Okay, so we're almost done with the 2nd lap, so this is going to be the critical point here. Okay, so we hear the Cyber Demon. So now we're going to go hit the switch so we can hit it from afar. If I can get a good shot here. There we go. So we're going to take all this. Cyber Demon's right in front of us. So he's the trigger. So there are 3 enemy-based triggers. The first one is this first Cyber Demon. Then we have 2 Nightmare Cyber Demons that show up. So we're going to tag this one that shows up right over here. Grab the ammo. Now we're going to go back to the secret, which is a little scary here, so we're going to save. Okay. Grab this set. Go this way now. Up and left and turn left. Cyber Demon should be right over here. Okay, so he's dead. So we're going to pick up the ammo. So the only thing we need to do now, there will be 4 Mother Demons that spawn, and 1 Nightmare Mother Demon. We only need to kill the Nightmare Mother Demon to finish. So we're going to let this script play out for a bit, let the time run. I'm going to save because I need to get to the secret one last time. Okay. Alright. So now we're just going to wait. So I'm going to use all these attacks to time everything out. I'm actually down by 50 bullets, so this should still work out okay. So the reason I'm just going to stand here is because if I move too early, there is the chance a Pain Elemental can get into this room. Like, I've had that happen and kill me in this room during practice. I'm actually a lot lower on ammo than I normally am. Hell, I have like such little ammo. This is okay. But yeah, we're basically going to empty our inventory and use that to keep track. Yeah, when I kill that Nightmare Mother Demon, there will be a long set of screams. It's going to be very loud. So that's the 3rd Mother Demon showing up. So now we're going to utilize our rockets as our resource to burn. Like I said, we're going to stay very carefully in position here to not get a Pain Elemental dumped right on top of us. That should be the last one, actually. I think I actually jumped the gun. I might have jumped the gun there. I don't see it. I think I jumped the gun. We're actually going to reload. Oh, that's what happened. How did that happen? Okay. Okay, so we wait for one more Mother Demon to show up. So yeah, that can happen right there. Thankfully we didn't get exploded. It should have already spawned by now. Oh, here it comes. I hear it. I hear it. It should teleport in. Where is it? This is bad, actually, because I've already saved. So now I'm actually kind of concerned that I didn't use up enough time. I don't like this at all. There it is. I need to kill it fast because I don't have much time left in this vulnerability. Please the god die. Please the god die. Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. Yeah, my strategy went awry. Usually, like, if you do this right, the Mother Demon, like, spawns right in front of you right when you teleport. But I think everything's off script at this point. So we're just gonna have to hunt. Oh. We're just gonna have to hunt it. So, the enemy should be... Oh, there! Right there! Right behind me! Okay, big-ass volume warning coming up. It's gonna be very loud right now. It's so loud. There, time. What an experience. What an experience. Wow. So, definitely a lot of improvement to be done with this, but we will do that another day. Thank you all for joining me in for this. Thank you, Verolix and Ripchip for the raids, and Squibba for making this. We'll definitely do more of this over the weekend. I want to at least do a somewhat decent run of this. before I put it away and do the other category. But unfortunately, I am out of time for the day because I have to get to work in half an hour, so I'm going to send y'all off somewhere. So let me see who's doing pretty much anything. Yeah, thank you for making it. You know, it's very important that to have more Doom stuff. So I'm gonna actually send y'all over to GDQ because they're doing Doom 2016 things themselves. So I'm gonna send y'all over to GDQ. Anyways, I have pump stuff that I still need to do over the weekend, so we're gonna do that as well. But we'll figure that out as we go. Go say hi to GDQ. Go have fun with Doom 2016 100%, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.